Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to today's episode of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have David from Mile High Pretzel Co.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
So, David, two East Coast guys. I love soft pretzels. I didn't realize that there's a difference between what you do and Wetzel's and Annie Ann's. So what is a Philadelphia pretzel?
A Philadelphia pretzel is an iconic staple. It's in the shape of the way that they're linked together in chains of 5, 10, 20, whatever you can imagine. They keep fresher longer. They're easy to eat on the go. You rip them apart, dip them in some good mustard. We have Keller's mustard right here. Keller's is like the Philly staple mustard for Philly soft pretzels.
And is it like a Dijon-ish?
It's like a Dijon full brand whole grain mustard, pretty much. It's super pungent, super vinegary. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite smell of all time.
Do you put it like on everything?
I put it on everything.
Yeah.
And my dad actually ships it in for me from Philly directly.
You can't get it here.
You can't get it here.
Okay.
No, it does not get distributed out here.
Well, let's talk about you first.
Absolutely.
What's your background?
My background. So I'm a former baker. I went to school in Philly for pastry arts at the restaurant school at Walnut Hill College. I worked for about a year in the industry as a bread baker. That was my passion. Before that, I even worked for Philly Pretzel Factory, like 5 minutes down from where I grew up. And then after about a year in the industry of working for different bread bakers, I decided to switch careers to become a music business person, event industry, event management. Became a stagehand, and then now I'm here. I became a photographer. Ultimately, I moved to Denver in 2012. For school. Studied event management, and then now I'm a born-again baker.
And you went to school at Johnson & Wales?
For Johnson & Wales, yep. I went there for event management. Great program. Unfortunately, they closed down in Denver, but
I think that real estate was too valuable.
Yeah, I like what they're doing with the campus now, though. So.
What are they doing?
They have like a preschool set up in the big central building. They're using ghost kitchens in the culinary building, housing, and then I think the high school from across the street is going to be using the campus.
Why did you get into the pretzel business and when?
So I started this back in July, out of necessity. I really wanted a good Philly-style soft pretzel, and I couldn't find one. And instead of waiting for potentially a Philly Pretzel Factory chain to come out here, I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. Give myself 30 days to start this business. And if it doesn't work in 30 days, then I'm not going to do it. And 30 days from idea to actually executing this project, it worked, and people are loving these pretzels.
Had you ever made pretzels before?
Oh yeah, I used to work at Philly Pretzel Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day when I was in high school. I was like this tall.
So Philly Pretzel Factory is a chain?
It's a chain of Philly pretzels. They're okay. I mean, they're a chain. But I'm trying to do it differently. We're going to be doing a food truck here soon. So that's pretty exciting. It's pretzels for the people. That's been my mantra.
Pretzels for the people.
Pretzels for the people. It's accessible. They're always hot and fresh. You can freeze them if you wanted to when you bring them home. Reheat them in an air fryer just like this.
And so you said 5, 10, 20?
Yeah.
So they would come the same, just like this?
Yep,
keep
exactly.
coming in length?
They could. Yep. If the oven's big enough and if I have a big enough basin for the baker's lie, when I dip them and then put them in the oven, yeah.
And do you make other shapes?
We don't do any. We do custom shapes if need be. We do hearts for Valentine's Day. We're gonna start doing that in February. We do custom shapes per order.
So you could actually write something?
Yeah, in theory.
Yeah, in theory. You're like,
Yeah,
please
with the right amount of time.
But then are you doing rods or?
We're doing rods. We're doing nuggets. So pretty much the small bite-sized pieces of this. Easy to dip, easy to dunk, fun to eat. We're going to start doing pretzel dogs. We're going to do stuffed pretzels. We're going to do infused salts. So take the pretzel salt that's on top and infuse it with different spices like a buffalo.
So instead of doing jalapeno pretzel, the salt will be
infused with the flavor.
Okay, so the base will stay the same.
Yep, and something we're going to start doing on the food truck here, hopefully by next month. Any pretzels that have been sitting around for more than 20 minutes, we dehydrate them further. We crack them up. We toss them in oil and some other spices, and we create pretzel pieces. So we're going to start doing that for consumers. We can ship them nationwide.
I would like an everything flavor, please.
Everything, yeah. We'll have everything flavor. We'll have honey mustard. We'll have salt and vinegar. The whole 9 yards. It's going to be fun.
All right. What? You want something to close up? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Josh? Use your words.
So my favorite thing to do is taking the strip of pretzels, the string.
Go ahead.
I like to just break them apart. They kind of break it nicely. Like, there's that dough. Boom. And feel free to dip it. Feel free to dunk it and take a piece. Throwing it to our audio guy.
Okay. Can you see that good on the close-up there, Josh?
They're better when they're hot and fresh out of the oven completely. Right now I operate as a ghost bakery. And I am restricted to baking during certain times of day. In the evening specifically. So I do online ordering right now. milehighpretzel.co. Hit the online ordering tab. I usually have the ordering open up about noon each day.
So I think I saw you have a subscription base.
I do have a subscription. I have like 2 more for the yearly membership. I think maybe 1 more even for the yearly membership. It's $175. You get 10 pretzels per visit.
10 per visit. What is it per visit?
When you come twice a day, you can get 10 pretzels each time you visit.
So 10
of these, yeah. So that's 1 plateful.
So you're saying it's $17 a?
Well, so it's at my cost. It's nothing, but for the membership.
Okay.
So it's not it's a good circle of people. 20 people max.
But you're not delivering them. They have to come to you.
Yeah, they have to come to me.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you also have a monthly.
I do have a monthly. $35 a month gets you 40 pretzels, up to 5 per visit. So you can do 8 times per month.
Now I'm confused.
Yeah, it breaks it down. I'm not going to sell you a single pretzel. I'm not going to give you a single pretzel.
No, I wouldn't think so.
So it's $35 a month, 40 pretzels, up to 8 times per month. You can get 5 pretzels per visit.
And where do they come visit?
Right now, it's just for pickup.
Yeah.
The pickup is outside of Rosenberg's Kosher.
Okay.
That's who I share the space with.
Is that on Monaco?
Monaco.
Yeah, and Monaco and Evans.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. On that corner. But with the food truck, I'll be in different parts of the town every single day. So South Denver Monday, Tuesday maybe Central Denver, Broomfield, Boulder.
Well, you'll have to come back when you get the food truck.
Absolutely.
Best cheesesteak in Philly is?
Tony Luke's.
What makes theirs the best?
I like that way they pepper their steak. It takes on a different level. Don't go to Pastorgino's.
That's for the tourists?
Those are the tourists. Leave those for the tourists. If you're a tourist, maybe go visit once, get out of your system, then come back, go find a different place during the week. Tony Luke's, you got D'Alessandro's, you got South Philly cheesesteaks, you got DeNick's at Reading Terminal Market.
How do you feel about Cheese Whiz?
I like it. It's fine.
You're okay with Cheese Whiz on it?
Cheese Whiz, yeah. I'm gonna have my own cheese sauce as well.
Yeah, beer cheese sauce.
I'm gonna have all the cheese sauces.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, thank you, Larry.
Check them out on Instagram and Facebook at Mile High Pretzel Co. We will not be doing a show tomorrow with Christmas Eve tomorrow. So, yeah, everybody have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back at this next week. Let's eat. You should try it. It's pretty good.
Oh, this is my staple.
I'm not going to double dip. I'm doing the backside. Ooh, that mustard is good.
It's like a super vinegary, kind of like that horseradish taste to it.
But it's